taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I say what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I say what's mine and take it. Oh yeah.
Yo, what is going on, people? Season's greetings of this wonderful Christmas. It is I, the Ninja Reviewer here. Before we begin, hope everyone's having a very safe, happy holiday season. By the time we're recording this, it is officially Christmas. Well, past midnight, it's officially Christmas Day. So it's officially Christmas Day. Just happy holidays and a very Merry Christmas to you. And because that this is the final episode review of this year, pretty much, yeah, this is the final episode review of this year, and we won't get one until another week afterwards because everything's on break, for the holidays, etc. Well, this is gonna be a good time as ever to say a very happy New Year. Cheers to really great content, and cheers for the hype that we are getting for Dragon Ball Super right here. So, oh man, yo, okay. So before I begin, when it comes to yeah, so let's begin. Before I get to the preview, let's talk about episode 121 right here. Oh man, wow. But you're not getting Towel-sama because since it is the holiday season, I'm giving you something even better. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, introducing Stocking-sama. Yeah, Stocking-sama. Yeah, hold on. So no Towel-sama. Yeah, so no chance. But instead,
In a different time across the distant sea, no one older modern story telling. Thoughts that can't be driven, life's too good to waste. Dinosaurs still roam the sacred world. How do I know how much it's like on the show? One that's how you come to me, shrieking crowds around me. In the silence, folks how you live. Flintstones, secret Flintstones, they're the large rich family.
yo, this made my Christmas. Yo, oh man. It's like, here's your Christmas present from Toei to me. It's like, or the Dragon Ball fans in general. It's like awesome. Like, that's awesome. So, whew, alright. So this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 21. So we have the final fight between Universe 7 versus ANILAZA. I believe that's how you pronounce it, ANILAZA. That looking fuse for the Frieza fuse looking thing. We got that. So we got that fight going on. And what's really impressive is that he's able to actually sense all 5 power levels at once. Meaning no matter where they hide, he's able to sense every single power known to man where they're hiding. And he's able to punch through dimensions. Like, this dude reminds me of not just that weird monster thing from that very old OVA, which was Attack of the Saiyans, I believe it's called. But he also reminds me a lot of Janemba, like the way, like, remember the not really more the skinny one, but like the big fat, Janemba, that one, the one that could actually punch through like dimensions and shit. Like, we see like massive portals, and this dude can like punch and then do all that. That was actually really cool. So their strategy was also to distract them by also having all 6 of them, I should say, excuse me. But then after that, there was 5. Oh man, speaking of that, man. Yo, alright. before we get to that, so like I said, that strategy didn't really work. And I swear, there was this one scene that reminded me of Attack on Titan, where we have Android 18. She already pretty much messes up, and she's falling, and it looks like she's about to be eaten. And I'm like, bro, did Toei take notes from like Attack on Titan? Like, what is this like? Is this gonna be the same fate as like Eren's mom or some shit? It's like, oh dude, way too brutal, way too brutal. But of course, Toei wouldn't really go that far. But Goku pretty much saves her, you know, like a boss. And then what happens is that when 17 was completely almost knocked out of the ring, we see that 18, because both of them were pretty much both knocked out at the same time from the meteors. And what happened that, you know, he produced. And what happened is that 18's like, look, you have more energy than me, brother. It looks like that you are the strongest one compared to me, where I'm a little bit weaker. It's like, it's kind of weird. It's like, it's not because of like a feminine thing or whatever, that all because she's a female, that's the reason why her stamina is running up. But the weird thing is that 17 and 18 don't really have stamina. They have unlimited stamina because they are androids deep down. But I can kind of understand, because 18 did use a lot more power, and I think because 18 is a bit more humanish now compared to 17, where he's still kind of like an android in many ways. So his stamina is still unlimited. And so that's the reason why I think 18 was a bit more weaker compared to 17. So 18 took the L, and man, it just really sucks, because 18, you gotta give her a round of applause, man. She went out like a boss. I mean, hey, at least she went out like a boss compared to freaking Piccolo, man. Oh, that shit still pissed me fucking off when Piccolo got annihilated by that fucking little bug. At least this enemy would have made more sense if Piccolo and 18 were both annihilated. Okay, fair enough. But I had to take points off a lot from the other episode, with the 2 episodes ago, where that part was completely shitty. Like, yo, that part made me rage a lot. Thank God 18 went out more like a boss, which is sad. An actual artificial female goes more out like a boss than Piccolo. Like the OG warrior, like the ultimate warrior. Like, bruh, like, nah, dude, like, what the hell? So props to 18. That was really awesome how she went out like a boss. Then we're gonna talk about the final conclusion to actually using all their power, because apparently he had another transformation where it was just like wings. I really thought he was gonna like change his form. ANILAZA. I thought ANILAZA was gonna like change his form like into like something else, like no, mainly his face, like his facial feature, etc. But no, all he had was just he grows wings. Okay, so that's basically all it was. So after that, we see the Z Warriors, the last 5 remaining Z Warriors standing. And what happens is that Android 17 noticed that there was some kind of artificial barrier that was right there, that was a weakness. But getting to it was pretty hard, because then he creates a very big, giant energy death ball. That shit was massive. I'm like, dude. I'm like, yo. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, okay, Dr. Pepperoni. Yeah, his name is so weird. Dr. Pepperoni. Yeah, very great job. A very outstanding job to Dr. Pepperoni for that. That was cool as hell. So we actually see that big giant ass energy bomb. And the way they animated the scene, man, was so epic. Like, yo, this shit was amazing. And it was an amazing way to end off 2017 with a bang with this episode, and especially the animation department. The animation. Let's talk about the animation. The animation, yo, props to Toei, man. They are really putting in work when it comes to closer to this finale of the Tournament of Power, because especially next week, how we're getting, I mean, not next week, the other following week, which will begin the new year, where we're getting a Naotoshi animated episode of like Vegeta and Jiren, and they're gonna be fighting, and then of course, you know, Universe 11 stepping. Yeah, okay. Before we get to that though, let's get to the finale where they're all just basically using their power energy enough, so then that way it's a distraction. So then Android 17, y'all, the way they did this shit, the way they powered up felt like it was some like Dragon Ball Z movie, like it was some ending to a Dragon Ball Z movie, except 17 was the MVP. Oh my fucking god. Yo, like the way 17 just used his barrier to make it through the actual energy attacks, his energy barrier was limitless. That shit, yo, that punch, like, oh, what do you say, Saitama? That shit was nasty. Like the way he just punched through the fucking to that other fucking barrier, and then like an ultra thing that's on his fucking forehead, and then finally they all unleash their attacks at once, and then bam, revenge right there for Android 18. That's how you get your vengeance, man. Yes, so there goes everyone, because obviously they're refusing to one ANILAZA, which makes sense. The robots and all were all fused, and they're all pretty much annihilated. So that means Universe 3 is gone. It is gone. It's gone. It's wow, I was so off tempo. But yeah, they're gone. They're gone. That's it. Poof, bitch, be gone. That's it. Unlike Universe 4, how they suck so much ass cheeks, so much donkey doo-doo. It's not even funny. God almighty. At least Universe 3 went out so much better compared to Universe 4. I actually did feel for Universe 3, because, you know, they actually took it. They were like, yeah, you know, we take the L. Hey, you know, good work at the end of the day, even though we're gonna die, but whatever. We'll take this loss in, you know, into our hearts, you know. Maybe someday in some alternate dimension we'll try again and we'll get better, you know. We'll take the loss as it is. We did what we can, so GG. And that was cool. That was a bit emotional. That was a very emotional scene where they actually left. Yeah, man. And then they went out more like a Jeep. Man, fuck Universe 4, man. Yo, I hate to say this, but at least Universe 2 had a more redeeming farewell. Universe 4 was just like, and I swear he sounds like Asta. Fucking Quintella, whatever, the mouse guy, like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up. Thank God. Yo, Universe 3 had it so much better. So rip Universe 3. Now it's down to the wire. It's Universe 7, Universe 11. We pretty much knew this shit was coming. So yeah, we are ready to go. Episode 122, 2018 cannot come fast enough. Let's go. And then that is it for my final review of 2017. This episode obviously gets a 5 out of 5. This episode was too legendary. It was too epic. Loved it. Absolutely loved this episode of Super. Phenomenal stuff. And it's going to get even more phenomenal when we have the two final universes going against each other. Man, especially for my boy Vegeta, man. I've been hearing many things of what Vegeta's going to do, man. And I'm so fucking ready for Vegeta, man. My boy, let's go. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super, episode 21. I mean, 121. I'm sorry, not 21. Way back in the day. Shit. 121. And that's it. So I will see you guys officially next year for more reviews to come. Thank you so much for sticking with my reviews for the year 2017 for my Dragon Ball Super reviews. So far, it's been one insane ride for the Universal, for the Tournament of Power, Universal Tournament of Power. It's been one epic crazy ride. We may have some little bit of some spiral quirks in the roller coaster here and there, but at the same time we've just been getting a lot of insane content. So whether it's been downhill or uphill or just downright amazing or downright horrible, man, I gotta say, if it comes close to the wire, this could be one of the best things that's happened to Dragon Ball Super by during period. Even more, I may have to put down Goku Black down a bit more. The whole Zumazu thing definitely going down. This right here definitely tops it. It makes that arc look like a walk in the park compared to this shit. Amazing stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. So that's it. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Not forget to click the bell, join the squad, boys. Notifications of my video. Follow my social media plugins and my gamer tags as well. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. And my fans keep supporting which we want to watch. Until then, we meet again next year, guys. That's it. signing out. 122. I'm ready for you, man. You better come sooner or later, man. Alright, we out.